It is Pedicures for Ponies Days. I'm excited. The farrier's coming today. We're gonna get everybody all trimmed up and looking snazzy. It's a beautiful day for it. It's about a -11, which I think, because that's in Celsius, I think that's about 12 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not too sure. I'm not very familiar with the 9/5 and 32 or however you do the math on that. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's a big day today, lots going on. You might be wondering what's happening on the farm. Well, as you know, the greenhouse is pretty much stalled out. Our tin arrived the other day. The wind picked it up and smashed it against a tree and turned it 6 different ways from Sunday, so it's not usable. Here it sits. Now, I'd love to just drag this thing outside and make room in the shop because we desperately need room in the shop right now. But I don't want to, because once this is out, it's out. There's no way to get it back in. So it's going to stay here for probably 10, 12 more days until that tin arrives. We'll get that project done to a point where it can go outside and it can just stay out there. But we got the pigs. They're going to go down. The pigs are going to get butchered here, I think February 1st. So we need our horse trailer. Right now our horse trailer is full of kitchen cabinetry. So friends of ours refitted their kitchen and we wanted to use the cabinets for this chaotic corner that we have here. So the horse trailer is full to the roof, chock-a-block with cabinetry. So we got to get all of this corner cleaned out and get that cabinetry, kind of weaseled through into the corner, stored in here. We still have 1 bag of grain. This is for the bulls. I'd like to get that out to the grain shed, but right now we have chicken feed and pig feed in there. And even once the pigs are gone, there's still going to be some pig feed there. So we'll be whittling away at that and, giving treats to the sheep and whatnot. But yeah, I can't chuck that in there just yet. And I can't mix the two because this has rumensin in it. And that's not good for horses and it's not good for the sheep either. All right, so long term, what's happening? Once this project is done, skidded out of here, set up, the cabinetry is done, everything's organized, which that may never happen. That's not the point. What's the next project for us here on the farm? Well, the big thing is going to be chicken tractors, right? We got to get prepped for 75 meat birds that are coming because, yeah, we're not buying chicken in 2021. Maybe for a couple months until they're grown. But anyways, after that, no more. Winter 2021 and into 2022, I don't want to have to go to the grocery store to buy chicken at all. I want those freezers full. I've also got, they'll be full of pork, chicken. It's going to be awesome. The other thing that's coming up is the garden. So there are thousands of YouTube videos out there screaming to say, hey, get your seeds. There's a seed shortage. Hey, we should trade seeds, all this stuff. Foresight is a powerful tool. Like probably 3 weeks ago, we had our seeds delivered here. So we've already got those. Our seed potatoes are in the cold room in the basement, ready to go. So although not our entire garden is, all the seed is gathered, the essentials are definitely taken care of. And so that's one thing. Don't wait for the warning signs. Don't wait for the shortages. We know every year, especially in a year like this, considering what happened last year, we're going to want to be on top of that. And as early as possible, get after it. Why is this so important? Well, okay, we look at last year, March of last year, 80% of the world ran out of toilet paper. 20% of the world probably didn't even have toilet paper to start with. Well, we can live without toilet paper, right? I could go over to a hay bale. I could find a soft chicken. Lots of people breed rabbits. There's ways to do it. And I'm not advocating for animal cruelty or anything like that. But I'm just saying there's alternate means to deal with stuff like that. You run out of food, don't worry about toilet paper because you won't be needing it. So, very important. Get your seeds, get your garden prepped, get your meat lined up for 2021. All right, it's a little chillier this morning. I had to put the big coat on. I gotta go over and catch the horses and get them in the little pens. And then later today, I'll get them all haltered up and tied up for the farrier. But for now, it's just catching them, which is going to be an adventure in and of itself because I have all the horse whispering skills of a Chinese firework factory. So all I have is bribery. So I'm going to go get a bucket of grain. Let's see how this works. Hello, donkeys. Hi, Elsie. Hi, Eeyore. Boy, oh boy, Gus, you're looking fat. Fat and hairy. All right, so everybody's caught in the pen, happily munching on some grain treats. I got strict instructions from Carmen on how to proceed from here. I'm gonna catch the donkeys first, go get them tied up, and then I'll work on Gus. And then lastly, Rosie, she might have to make a few laps around the pen. This is where my skill set's not really strong on the horse handling side. And I'm home alone today, but it's good for me because I learn, she learns, and everybody's smarter at the end of the day. You know who I haven't seen today? Is Big Ben. And that's strange because he's usually out and about. So I'm actually gonna go look for him. And never mind, he's right there. That's crazy. Well, that's good. I was kind of concerned. As I mentioned yesterday, our dog actually got ran over by the garbage truck last fall. He sometimes likes to chase vehicles. He's a bit of a naughty boy. Thankfully, he's good to go. Anyways, why I was concerned is you can see all the chickens are over here. I chucked a bit of lamb to the chickens, and I know some people would be kind of grossed out about that, but believe it or not, in the winter months, I mean, we wanted to produce eggs. An egg is like 5 or 6 grams of protein and just as much fat, and there's a ton of fat on that lamb, so it's a really good source of protein and fat for them. Honestly, that was a surprise. The donkeys wasn't a surprise. They're a piece of cake. Catch them, they're very sociable. Rosie, actually, I expected her to be the biggest challenge. A few laps around the pen, had her sorted. She's very willing to play ball. But Gus, boy oh boy, just full of piss and vinegar. He must have done 300 miles around this pen before finally I was able to catch him. Well, the farrier came and went, and all the good boys and girls got their hooves trimmed, so I think I'll have to run them out a treat here later on. But for now, it's time for a treat for me. So I'm gonna fix up a cup of tea and see what else I can get for a snack. So I'll let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.